Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Ballymoon Castle episode 9 we're on. So we're getting through them now. We're gonna have a grass day today. I don't know. I'm gonna go and shut that door. I don't know exactly what, we're gonna go to the castle, so we're gonna take some equipment up to the castle. If you want to take a look at the map, we have, oh, we were on the map there. So we've got some straw stored, right? So that means we can maybe get some animals. Pardon me. I fancy getting some sheep today. We own 3 fields now. So we own 17, 18 and 19. 17 and 18 they're grown. That's fine. They'll be ready to harvest. We have canola and barley planted. 19's our newest field, which we need to get sorted. But also we've got grass, grown. It's already obviously it's grown on the map. You go up the castle. I've cut up there before on the online game we did. On the different, it was a different game save, but it was up there. So I thought, well, why not? We've got 55,000. Is what we've got saved. We've got a whole harvest from the previous harvest, so which is here, the wheat. Wheat's only at £480 at the moment, or 600. I'm assuming wheat's gonna go up, but I don't know. The only other thing I could do is we could speed time up a little bit on the canola, and we could get that harvested today and just sell it straight off, because I mean canola's sort of 1200 a go, so we could go and sell that off for £600 a trailer load. I think we've got maybe 2 trailers, so it would give us a bit of extra money. But at the moment what we're dealing with, right, is we've got this cutter here. So we could go up there now and cut it, but the biggest problem we've got is picking the grass up. So I don't know if you can store grass here. If you collect grass, can you just store it? It's one of the things I don't know enough about it. I really don't, and I'm very, very honest about that. Cow loading. Oh, so that's where we unload cows. What have we got here? That's a fermenting tank, isn't it? Grass or chaff. So I'm assuming we chuck grass in that, and that ferments it for us, but I'd rather bale. This is my honest opinion. So, see, what's this down here as well? Storage, grass, silage, straw, potatoes, sugar beets. Alright, so we have got tank storage here as well, so we could just store some grass here. But I would normally just bale it, but my biggest issue is we just, without lending money, can't afford a baler. This, where's Moore's at? This is our problem. I could rent one, a baler, but 3.4 meters. Trying to see what's the best way to cut the grass, because we've got that one which is 3 meters, that one's 4, so we could sell that and buy the New Holland one, which I like the New Holland one, to be brutally honest. But we could just buy the front head and use that with that. That would probably work, and then we can row it up and then discuss what we're going to do from there. But I've just got no idea, because to start bailing, the problem is we need a bale trailer, which is 40,000, like if we go for an auto load one. We've got the auto load flatbeds, which are here, which is 17,000. So we do need to move forward. Just trying to think what's going to be the most practical way. I think we'll go and cut the grass, and then I think we'll what's the sensible thing to do would be is to go and store it for now, and then we can feed the animals. I think that's probably going to be the more sensible thing. We'll take the case a day. Has the case got front hydraulics on it? Yeah, because I'm gonna go right to the shop as well. Right, so I think the sensible thing, we're not going to get too far with just that mower. So I can afford to spend 11 grand and get this one as well. And then, so we can get going, we'll get that reset to the shop, to the farm. So I just bought that, didn't I? Yeah, there it is. Right. So today, the whole point in today is to go and do a run at the castle. That looks smart on there. I don't know if it's going to be good enough to run it like. I mean, 180 horse tractor, like I can't see why it wouldn't run it. To be honest. That's it folded, so we can go run up the castle now. Can't remember the quickest way to get to the castle. I think it was it up through the back of 17? I don't want to drive over it, but castle, yeah. But I think it'll just be take a run straight up here. I think I'm contemplating whether to just go and take that cedar over to 19 and set a worker on it and just plant canola in it for now, and then we can sell both fields of canola straight out the back, and that'll give us a lot of money. Whereas the job we're doing today, cutting the grass, it's not going to give us much money. It's more so we can get a couple of cows in, which will help in the future, but we're such a small farm at the moment, what we need is money. Oh shit, I wasn't watching. Oh, can we get straight in that field there? Is that a bridge? Oh no, that's a walkway, that. I don't know. I'm pretty sure we get in up near 24, I think. Have I picked the front up? Don't think I have I? No, I didn't. Yeah, I think there's a turning up here for us. So I'm just going to take my time. Quite looking forward to get on a bit of grass. I might just bunker it, you know. I might just do it that way, to be honest. So if we were to bunker the grass, because we've got a loading wagon, but kind of wanting to do it with the 2 tractors, you know. But no, right. We'll run this at the minute. Right, I'm gonna go in the outside view, make sure I get everything sorted. As you people probably know me now, I have a nightmare trying to get the hang on, where are we at here? Right. Where are we at on the yeah, that's not going to work for me, that, because my working width is not, it's offset. My biggest issue is I just don't have a clue what I'm doing with this GPS mod. I want to kind of move the whole thing over. Alright, here we go. Alright. That's not it. So that is the working width, but it's just not right, is it? I just don't know what I'm doing with that thing. No. Right, I think, to be honest, I'll just I think we'll just knock that off. Right, we're just gonna forget that, guys. I don't know what speed we can sort of run. We should be cutting now. You can hire a worker for this. Oh, I shouldn't have clicked that, my bad. I was just more surprised that you could actually hire a worker for this. But you can't. Oh, I'm getting stutter again. That's since I clicked the hire worker thing. What's that about? Oh, I'm having a nightmare with this. I just did an episode before and everything was fine. Hey, you can see the stutter in it. I just want to make sure. Weird that. Great demand for seed. Great. The brief demand pay considered higher price for seeds. There's a great demand somewhere for something, so that's interesting. For everything we don't have. Great. Thanks. Awesome. That doesn't matter, I suppose, but canola, sunflower and soybeans, which I just don't have. Barley's down in price at the minute. Right, we'll go again with this. It's stuttering again. Oh no, I didn't even see it. I forgot there's a ditch in this. I'm too busy being annoyed about this stutter thing. It's the thing, it's not stuttering from the outside. And it only started stuttering when I pressed the higher worker thing. Trying to see if it's stuttering from the outside. No? Great demand for corn. I don't have any corn. I hate them messages. Trying to see if there's anything that's going to stop the stutter. Even the rear view, it's not stuttering, it's only stuttering from the front. Oh. I'm wondering if it's too much load on the tractor, but I'll maybe just go and get a bad that. Why it does this? If anyone's got an idea what causes that stuff, I mean, it only did it since I pressed the higher the worker thing. Yeah, look. Oh, I'm having a nightmare with this, man. Right. We'll save that and we'll just bear with me, guys. We'll try again. I don't know what's got into it, but at least you can see that when I'm saying I'm having problems, I generally am having a right headache. And it's hard because I'm trying to record episodes as well, and once you've achieved something in an episode, I can't go back and redo it because we're not lending money, we're not, you know, we're not modding it or anything like that. It's really frustrating. We'll try again. It's a walking looks alright. That's normal. Right, so that seems alright. Right, back on this job. So as long as I don't hire a worker, I'm alright. Tell you what, it's gonna be quite hard knowing where I've cut. So I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lift these. We're gonna reverse, and I'm gonna cut down the field. I'm gonna go this way around, and then from the cockpit view I can see, as long as that front mower is close, I'm good. So we'll drop back a bit, and we'll then drop the front mower first. Then we'll drop the rear, and we're good to go. And as long as that front mower is, I can see the front mower, you see, and now as long as I keep going this way around the field, I'll be alright. I can see where I'm cutting, that's perfect. And look, there's a stutter away again. It's got nothing to do with PC specs or out like that. I don't know what causes it in the game files. I've tried different maps as well, like it's not just, doesn't just seem to be this map. I don't know where we cut to down here, so I don't like doing tight corners like that because it makes it harder the next time. But oh, we're doing alright now, we're back on it. It's annoying as hell though, you know, when you've got the time and you're sitting and you're doing it, and then if it goes wrong like that, you lose your gameplay. Not, you don't lose it, but like if I didn't want to do it properly, I should really have lost that episode and started again. But you've then lost what you've done. You know, we bought a new mower, you know, we come up to the field, and then you've got to try and, you can't redo that, you can't uncut the field, so it's just annoying. It's probably going to be a slow episode today, guys. We've got a good bit of grass cutting to do, like, so a good bit of grass cutting to do with a small equipment. I'm only going to do this half of the field, like, and I think we'll just put this in the bunker. I think that'll be a sensible. I was thinking of baling it and all that, but I could put this in the bunker, and then I could turn it into silage and just sell it if I wanted to, even if the bunker's not full. It's a huge field to do, isn't it? It's not huge, like, I mean, obviously there's a lot bigger maps out there with bigger fields, but it's quite a good bit of work to do, so pleased we got rid of that stutter, man. That was doing me in. When we started the game we had no stutter, so I don't know what the crack is. I've also put, oh no, I was too busy watching something. I've also put the time scale up for some reason. I didn't mean to. I apologise. I wonder if that field of canola is ready to go and harvest yet. I just saw it getting darker there, and I thought, we don't need lights on yet, like. It's a good tractor, this, for that, like. So we'll come up and windrow it, and then we'll need to see. I don't know what's gonna be the best way of picking it up, like. I really want to run the two Fords, one with a trailer on and the other one, you know, with the with, I don't know what you call it, it's like the forage harvester, I suppose it is, where you pull it. A lot of people think I know an awful lot about farming and that, but I'm still massively learning. You know, I've never worked on a farm or anything. I don't know. I'm still learning a lot. So when I'm trying to explain certain things, you know, you got to understand that I really, a lot of the time, don't know what I'm talking about. It's easier if I just drive across the centre of this field, because at the end up and down's better for me, because I can see the side of the front cutter with the line, whereas that rear cutter, because our mirrors are rubbish, I can't see what it's, you know, where it is. So I'll wait until we're doing more live streams, guys, you know. You guys can get on and help out, and we'll get a server up and that, and be awesome. A little bit of a difference between me and like some other YouTubers that put servers and that on. They're not actually on them that much, whereas I'm on them all the time. Like, you know, once I can actually use the internet, I'll be on just as much as I'm on now. I might go right down here and cut a bit more of this corner off to try and make it a bit easier for us to turn around. So not bothered if I miss tiny little bits like. Oh, it's nice if you can try and keep the field as clean as possible. I think that's quite a nice thing to do, but then it's how much time do you trying to get it clean. I mean, we haven't missed much when you look at it. Some of the tighter corners we've missed, but the main thing I don't like is picking things up. I like to pick everything up if I can, because obviously it then stays on the grass for a long period of time. So so handy having that sort of controls and that on the joystick. That's a bigger thing, like if you're getting joysticks and you know, and you guys you're trying to replicate what I'm using. People are asking what what button do I set to what, but the biggest thing is setting a button to something you remember. That's none of this is set up like a real tractor, not that I know of, because I've never been in a real tractor. So I would love to go in one, and I would love to, learn more how to use a real tractor, but it's never going to happen. I suppose you never say never, but as far as I'm concerned, it'll never happen. No one's going to put me in a tractor. But I suppose if I ever met someone that was a farmer, I could maybe sit beside them and find out more. I just love knowing how things work, man. Honestly. I really do, and it's a big importance to me, learning how things work and that. Don't forget, when we move, we can rebuild the setup again. We can make it better, bigger, or better. I don't know what to do yet. I have to wait and see how big our room's gonna be, for the gaming setup. Not actually taking that long with the front cutter on and the rear one. I mean, we'll upgrade that in the future, like. But we're not got massive. We're not just a grass farm. We're not just a dairy farm. So, but when you're starting out, you're starting with nothing. You need to use the crops to your advantage. Selling them and how much to sell, what to keep, what not to keep. Pretty much when you're starting out, store and crop and that, you just sell everything you've got really when you can. You don't see, like now my farm doesn't actually need anything. It needs money. That's it. I've got no animals to feed. So the farm itself, as long as there's money in the bank, it doesn't need anything. I don't need wheat stored. I don't need bales. I physically need nothing. So, but then obviously if you just kept planting stuff and selling it, you'd have loads of money, but your farm would be, you wouldn't have anything on it. So, trying to find that fine art of what to do, and I'm hoping these series are giving you. I probably don't need to lift that front cutter now. Yeah, I hope anyone new that's tuning into the channel who's just getting the game, and it can be very, very like, well, what do we do? I'm hoping this series will give you that sort of idea what to do. And I'm really enjoying this. I'm really enjoying not modding the money in. And don't get me wrong, when you've played, like I played Farming Sim 13, 15 and this one, and I've done this before. I've started with nothing and built a big farm up, so it gets to a point where some days you do just want to go and farm, and you just want to buy good equipment and just get straight on it and just enjoy farming, which is great, and that's why you have so many game saves. You don't need to just have one farm. So that hasn't taken us long, that, like. Obviously we had the stuttering issue. But it happens. No point in lifting the mowers now, we're only going here. You can't already cut grass, so we'll get this centre bit done and we'll go and I'm not going to cut over there today. I don't think we need to. I think this is a good enough achievement, getting this field done, get it rolled up and get it collected. We still need to work out how we're going to collect it, and we need to keep an eye on... I've probably turned the wrong way here. Yeah, we need... The main thing is we need to keep an eye on what the wheat cost is. Once it... If the wheat cost goes up quite a bit, we'll go and sell what we've got, because we've got another harvest coming in, so... And then that might give us some money for some equipment, I don't know. I'm tempted to lend a bit of money to go and buy some equipment for doing the grass, but then you've got a loan again. You know. I think once we get the canola harvesting, that's why I'm thinking of just going planting canola in that field 17 that we have. That we just bought. 19, sorry. I'm quite tempted to just go and plant that. And then we can do 3 harvests. 2 of canola and 1 of barley. I mean, that's a good harvest. So I think we'll do this, and then when we go back to the farm and drop the mowers off, I think we'll grab a seeder and stick that in field 19, and we'll pay a due to get that done. I mean, to plant 18, it cost us 550 quid. It's nothing. You know, we can make that quite easily. That's not a problem. We've got 44,000 in the bank, so we're alright for money unless we start being daft. So I think we need to make a bit more money before we start buying equipment, but I really want to... I bought the 2 Fords so I can do the whole 2 tractor thing. I've got the Follow Me mod on here, so I kind of wanted to do that. We're picking it up, but I don't know, we'll see. I could just use a run up machine and get a tractor following us with the pickup trailer, but yeah, no, the loading wagon. But I don't know, we'll go back. This is done now and it needs run up, so we'll go back to the farm and we'll have a think. We'll go and get that seeder set away. Right, we're back off to the farm. Some nice sunflowers in there, isn't there? That'll make a fortune now. I think that's quite a big field, 24 though. Whoa, sorry, I was too busy. I don't know what I was doing actually. I was too busy doing something that I don't know what I was doing. I'm just gonna leave that there for a sec. I'm interested to see what it pays to actually do. Oh, that's only 6 grand. I was more thinking about harvesting it. Oh, we're still in reverse, Mark, as normal. I'm always still in reverse. Oh, come on, son, I wasn't that... I'm quite aware my tractor's on top of you. Jesus Christ. Oh, what the... There was nothing coming. I checked. Oh, don't you drive. The AI in this game is awesome. It's a good job he ran into us actually, because I realised I was actually going the wrong way. So, thanks dude. Cheers, pal. God, that was a chew on. We're in low, we want to be in high, there we go. Right, so we got to drive back down here a bit and then turn left and we're going back to the farm. I'm quite chuffed with that field, it didn't take too long and something different on the farm, which is awesome. I like this back road, it's good. Feels like a road that you would go up in the tractor like. So as I say, we could do a couple of jobs as well. You know, to bring in a bit of money, which I do plan on doing more jobs, don't get me wrong, but I think with having the fields to harvest and that, and we've got the grass to pick up and that, I don't think we need to do a job at the moment. The jobs are handy when I've got nothing on at the farm to do. Right. Oh, hang on. Again, miles away, as per normal, guys. Miles away. Not even in the same room, me. The mowers are going away anyway, so we don't need them for a while, so they can be clean. I'm not going to wash this case completely because I'm going straight back out on it, so I just thought while I had the jet wash out I would give it a quick rinse over. I mean the biggest thing is I play obviously in the cockpit view all the time, so it gets to a point where you just can't see out the windscreen, which is fantastic. I think it's great. Right, we'll go and drop the rear one first and then just remembering where it was. It was right in this corner, and that'll do for me. Reverse mark, that's it. Oh, I did lower it. Yeah, it's lowered. It's lowered, man. What? I can't lower it any more than it's lowered. Was it up on the curve a bit? Is that what it is? It's lowered. That's it lifted. That's it. Yeah. I can't lower it any more than that, can I? What? Yeah, lift more, lower more. That's... Oh, son. I can't get the bloody thing off my tractor now. I can't lower it. What? I don't get it. I know what it's saying. It's wanting me to lower the hitch, but that's all I can do. It's down. That's it. So how do I get this off my tractor now then? I'm wondering if there's a button here that I'm missing. I just want to lower the hitch, man. What was that? Oh, that was me putting the shaft back in. So that's it now, I can't... It's not lowering the hitch on the back, I know, I'm quite aware that... Right, so I wonder if I drop the front one off. Not that that should make any difference. Well, then will it let me drop the back one off? No. Nope. Right, so now, for whatever reason, my case I can't use. Right, okay. I'll need to look into that. I don't know what the... again, if you see the problem in the if you know what the problem is, leave a comment. I cannot, it will not let me take that off. I'm just wondering if it's where it's sat. Is that... That's it lift. Oh no, we're on the bottom there, right. That's it lifted. That's it lowered. Like, what else do you want me to do? Nah, I can't do out with that. Right, that's fine. I'll give up. The case can't be used for now, which is fine, that'll stay there. Right, we've got the Ford anyway. Right. What Ford is this one? Because I know there's one of them. Right, we need the other Ford. Right, so we'll take this Ford. I was going to use that case there to stick the light on so we can see. Right, I'll leave this Ford connected up to this. Next episode we'll get sorted with that. Right, so that's the prop shaft in. Sorted, PTO shaft, sorry. Right, we'll go and take the cedar over 17 because I've decided now, unless there's any of that grown. See, 17's ready, it's nearly ready, but I'm not too worried. I think we should still go and plant canola in the other field. We've still got some seed in the seeder as well, so it's not even going to cost us for seed, so which is great. Right. Right, where are we going? We're going to 19, aren't we? Yeah, the case, I'll sort the problem. I just need to look. I'm pretty sure I just need a button to lower the hitch. I think that's what's stopping us there. Oh, hang on. See, we can do soybeans. I've never done soybeans, and I've got no idea what you even harvest soybeans with. Right, I'm going to leave this here because this is what we're going to do next. This is going to be the next job, right? So if we go to field, oh god, everything's grown. Obviously, all these aren't our fields, which is fine. So if I go back to here, number 30 soybeans, and it's ready to be harvested, right? So if I jump up to number 30, so you just use a normal harvester. It obviously looks a bit different, but no, that's fine. So we'll go soybeans in here because it's purely for money's sake. That's fine, right. No, I think what we'll do is we'll just do a run around the edge first, I think. I need to be in low again. There we go. We're getting the gist of it now. I know it seeds faster than 8 mile an hour, but this tractor just seems to sit around 8 because as soon as I go into another gear, it just struggles like mad. See, 11 mile an hour is what it's capable of seeding at, but that was why we spent a little bit extra and got this seeder, because it cultivates as well. Just to start off with, I want to get into obviously ploughing and everything, don't get me wrong, but when you haven't got much money, if you can put a bit of money into a seeder like this where it's 6 metre, oh, she's sliding. That wrong with a bit of drifting, we'll go back and sort that out. Oh, she's struggling. Come on. Come on, little 40. We're gonna go widthways anyway, so I'm not bothered. Right. If we can get this on now. Right, that's us. Yep, that's us. We're set up now, which is awesome. We've got to turn the seeder off. My bad. I need a better gear than that, Matt. I can get the top of this field done, I'll be happy, because it's a bloody nightmare with that lake being there. Don't want to fall in it like. I think we missed a little bit back there, but again it's a bit of an awkward field. I should have done 2 passes round the outside. I'll do it next time. Not a bad setup this though, the Ford and the 6 metre seeder. Very little money when you think about it compared to what some of the stuff costs, man. It's unreal. Right, we're gonna need to reverse. Oh, I don't want to fold it, I just want to lift it, man. If I haven't got lights out the back, there we go. Right, let's get back to it. I missed a couple of little bits up there. Whether I go back and grab them, I don't know. Whether it's worth it, to be honest. We'll see. We're right on the edge of the lake now, like. So you see, this seeder as well holds so much seed. So you've got that one-off cost of putting the seed in it. But then you can get 2 or 3 fields done in it. And the harvest from them fields, you know, money-wise is far that outweighs the equipment. And again, you can still sell the equipment. That's the other thing. So we'll get this field done. And then we need to come and we need to spray it, well, spread on it, however you say, muck spread. I want to do a quick pass around the outside there as well, because I've missed them bits, which I'm not happy about. I know it's not right, I like to keep all the lines of the field correct, but I've missed a few bits down here. That's it now, we're past that awkward bit. I need to remember with this field, you just do 2 passes, there's just no, you know, around the outside, but then you can go width ways, because up and down's just not, the up and down way is just, I don't know, with all the bushes at the bottom it just seems a pain. Oh, Ford's doing well. It'll be weird when we come out, when we finally come to sell the Ford. You know, the 2 little Fords we've got later on, once the farm's getting a lot bigger, we'll probably sell them, and then we'll get something better. That'll be odd replacing them. Especially like this one. We bought this one because it's the 180 horsepower one. Same reason we got rid of the original case that's in the game. And we got the same case but the XXL version or whatever it's called. It was a mod and it's 180 horsepower, and it's just, that was a choice we made when we got this seeder. You need a tractor with around about 150 to 180 horsepower, and we just didn't have it. I'm going to high gear now, and we can turn that off, and we can go back to the farm with this. So I had that small problem with the case, which I'll sort that out. Again, if I haven't sorted it out, if you can leave a comment, that'll be awesome. But probably, like I've mentioned before, because I record in advance, you know, I'll probably have it sorted by the time someone actually says this is what you're doing wrong. But I'll go and have a look once I finish this and find out what I'm doing wrong. Ford's not that bad, really. When you're running such a small farm like this, it just, and it always just makes sense to give the stuff a quick wash before you put it away, because we've got the harvest after this, and we'll not use this for another episode or two now, so it'll just sit in the shed. So we won't be buying any more fields yet, because we could do with a little bit of an equipment. You know, we could do with some grass equipment. So I'll not bother at the moment buying any more fields. I'm not going to get that in there, am I? Yep. For some reason I thought there was something in that second space. I could have just gone in there, but I was going for the end space, but it's just not going to go in, is it? Oh no, there we go. Oh, there's a water tank. It's tight, this, like. Oh, I'm just making a right mess of it. One of the two. Left it in reverse again. Well, I was going to go and roll that field, but I want to sort the problem with the case, so it's been a reasonable length episode again, so I'll be back again, don't worry. We'll go and pick the eggs up before we end this episode. We'll knock the lights off, knock that off, it's in neutral. So we can shut the door of this shed now. I'll go around and pick my eggs up, because I'll just forget otherwise. I love the creaks. I've probably got quite a few eggs now as well in my basket. So we don't have any. We shouldn't have any animals at the moment. No, that's good. I was gonna go up and get some sheep, but with the whole case disaster, and it took as long as I thought. So we'll probably go on next episode sheep. Sorry about that, guys. I'll tell you what I was wanting to check. I'm trying to keep an eye on the wheat prices. I'm kind of hoping they're gonna go up. Sunflower prices at the minute, 1500. Soybeans 1600. We'll get a good harvest out of that field there. That should bring in a good bit of money. That we've got some corn, but it's not. We haven't got much. There's no point in selling it yet. So, right, that's fine. We'll leave that here, and we'll be back. You know me by now. I hate a problem, and I just can't work out what's up with that case. I know. I'm pretty sure it's the fact that I haven't got a hitch lowering button. I think that's the problem. Right. Anyway, I'll come back to that. I can't detach it. Oh. Oh, you know, clearly did something right there. Left it in reverse again. My God, me in the reverse. Right. At least we sorted that problem. I don't even know what I did. Right, we're going to stick these two together for now. We're going to leave these out because we're going to use these next. So this is my, you see, this is my question with the whole grass thing. I know like physical work wise it doesn't really matter, but I really wanted to kind of stick with the older equipment, and I wanted to stick with, like, I don't know, like, I just wanted to try and keep it like different. I want to keep doing the same thing over and over and over. So there's that one and there's that one. Combine harvesting different fruit types, so that's, yeah, so I'm pretty sure we can tow one of them with a tractor, because I know I used that, I think I used that one before. Did I? I don't remember. Might have been one of the MF ones I used actually. I think I tried that one, but that one's just for chaff by the look of it. So yeah, I think I used that one, which was for, yeah, that one's for grass and that. So we could get that for £6 and then run that on the case and then pull trailers. We could probably do with an upgrade of trailer. That sort of size is probably a bit big for us. But we've also got modded trailers, so we're not just stuck with them. We'll probably run some of the Joskin trailers. These ones sort of 23,000. I quite like them. They're quite affordable, I would say. And there's these little blue ones as well. They're 21,000. They're not bad either. 37,000. God, I've got some amount of mods in, haven't I? Right, so we'll come back with that. There's obviously a lot more work to do on the grass front than what I was thinking. So we'll come back to it. We'll do another episode, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. So anyhow, back to the whole goodbye thing, because I got back on it again. Again, loads more content coming, guys. Please like, subscribe, you know, comment, you know, tell me what you want to see. If you want to see more of other games, don't forget to ask. That's all you need to do is ask. If you don't ask, I don't know. So please, you know, ask away. You know, leave. If you haven't subscribed, go and subscribe. Leave a comment. Please, you know, like the video so I know then you're enjoying this particular series. That's great. Also, if you dislike it, just leave us a comment. I know what I'm doing wrong. That's really good then, because obviously if you don't leave a comment and I've got like 40 thumbs downs, I'm clearly doing something wrong. And you then need to, if you can let us know, that's just helping me. Even if you don't come back, just let us know. And other than that, go and check out the Facebook group. Get yourself on there. It's more of a community. It's for you guys to post and for me to interact with everyone, ask questions, do whatever. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.